morning from Hamilton. It is 7:07 this morning, and yes, today is Inspiration Train, and the Inspiration Train today. And today I'm waiting for the 227, which it should be at 7:27 or 7:28. But yes, because this is the usual bus which I usually get, if you don't remember, at my trip to Carlisle. I walked it to this actual bus stop. So, yeah. Hamilton, please. Cheers. Cheers, buddy. So that's us off the 205. Well, it's actually quite fun, to be honest, getting that. Because maybe at 227. Apparently they don't run Saturday mornings, to be honest. So there goes the 41. And that, which is every hour. Which I'd be getting on the way back if I was the 41. But yes, now I need to go and buy my ticket because we're at Hamilton Central Station now. And the next train isn't until 7:46. And that's heading to Lark Hall. So yeah, you can see the footbridge right behind me. So what I'll be doing is my usual plan is to get a train, direct train to Motherwell, and change at Motherwell for another service to I'm just going to get my to Hamilton and that. Oh. MSO looks a bit quiet. Yeah, you got it, finally. Tickets acquired. I got my roundabout here because why the heck not? Next train isn't until 7:56. I'm a wee bit early, but I'm just going to sit down at one of these benches, actually at the bench, or I can easily just stand. But some people don't think if they're getting the stopper, which goes via Argyle Street here at Central, not Central, at Hamilton. Oh no, it's a free car. Sorry, but no, look. So this is meant to be a free car, apparently. I wonder what RTT thinks it'll be. Some people think it is faster to go via Argyle Street, but I think the fastest way, because if you get a Motherwell train, which takes you to Motherwell, and hello to the people which live in Motherwell, and Motherwell is most famous for its well, apparently, and even though we'll be taking the train to Motherwell, so the fastest direction which you can get is to go via Motherwell, which is on platform 2, which I always usually get. Looks like I think it's a bit faster. Looks like if you're going to the high level, at Central, and if your train goes via the low level, and get a Motherwell train, which is more direct to the high level, if you change at Motherwell, like what I'm doing. So
Muir. This train is formed of 6 carriages.
which are coming over today to Glasgow Central, if they are. Hopefully get to see you there. I think we're right approaching airports because we're officially back onto double track, to be honest. And what we have done, we went through the tunnel, and I'd say we managed to get through on time. Or, as people don't know, it's like this is a Class 320/3, which were built in Derby, I think, around the 19th, something like that. I don't even remember. Okay, so most of my line is operated by 320s and 318s, but sometimes ScotRail put Junipers on, which are the Class 334s. And as I'm doing a series about it, the Class 334s, this is most, like, the series in this is actually the most episodes to ton, and that is free. I still need to get something planned for the Christmas special, of course, for people which do enjoy it. So then once, if I have a chance, I'm thinking of, I'll do a New Year's special of it, and we're just pulling into airports, which is bang on time. So
the next stop is Motherwell. This is Airballs. This train is for Motherwell.
tell they're
The next
broken
stop is Motherwell.
because they've done that twice now of the repeated announcements on these 320s. ScotRail, please please fix your announcements on these Class 320s, because some of them are muddled up. And yes, you don't get to do this on 385s. Their doors are hard to open. sizzling just now.
British Transport Police on 6101 Sarah sorted.
I've just missed that chance. Penny. So yeah, our train isn't due until 8:19. We stopped at Bells Hill, to be honest, because it says on the departure board, we got there, and this is one of the things which I haven't done in a while. Even though it's 8:06 in the morning, I could have actually gotten that 41, couldn't have. But then that takes you around Motherwell, except to here, to the station. So yeah. Glasgow Central. People think that's not a roundabout, it costs £7 to, I think for a child it costs £7, not £7, £3 something this year. Because what I'm doing, I'm heading to go and see the Inspiration train, but I think my slot is booked at 10:45 if I remember correctly. So I'm going to spend a few hours in Glasgow and wait until my slot, like get something, so I can get a few bits done, including something for my sister this week. It's her birthday on Monday and I'm going to need to do something cool. That's 68. And,
This train is for
sorry.
Glasgow Central High Level. The next station is... We'll soon arrive at Bells Hill. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train. automatic ticket gates quickly. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for travelling ScotRail.
So yeah, that's Henderson just passing me now. And that's continue soon.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to a member.
Welcome to Glasgow Central. I am it's early, but I'm going. I hear bagpipes for the inspiration train. Gregson looks busy. And there it is, platform 15. Just right next to a good old class 380. But we're going to head to either the subway, just to do a full look for no reason. Ooh! I just got headboarded. So I'm on platform 15 and there it is. Even though we are 2 hours early, we're going to hop on that later to have a look at it. You know, it looks really cool. And what I'm going to do is try and take a picture, because even though it's 200 years of the railway. And yeah. And of course, what universe would I go to Glasgow and not go and visit Subway? Because that's what I do once a month. As you can see that there's some ScotRail stuff following me, and yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the subway just around a few times. So if I remember what exit, if I remember correctly, it's this way. And this way. Yes, I was correct. Because I was on platform 15, I remember. Got to remember that. And now we're on the Umbrella Central. And that. So, if you are interested in wrestling, Grado will be facing, I don't know if it's Caden Cross or whatever. Yeah, that's the wrestling bit. And by the way, for the people that don't know, I'm actually going to that show. It's actually been moved to November. No, next Tuesday, not this Tuesday. I am heading into St. Edith's Centre for leisure, for part of my college course of, you know who you are, Dan and Abby. For the people that don't know them, they are lecturers at my college. And so now we enter the light, we may, because there's the Grand Arms there, and so we're not that far from St. Enoch Shopping Centre and that. I don't know what's up with that bus, it looks a bit packed. Nah. A few buses which leave from outside Central Station, but then people don't know. But sometimes I do forget there's a few buses which leave outside Central. Don't get me wrong, it's actually really helpful for the people which do get disability issues with me, because I get disability issues for my autism. Not all day we'll cross because there's nothing coming, so may as well. Right, so we're heading into the subway, or what I think we should do, we'll start off with the shopping centre and then I can get some bits done so I can have a look around. Because apparently that this thing which my sister's wanting me to get my nephew, which is £10, and I don't believe her. Nah. So we're a wee bit early. We're going to try and head up to somewhere to get something to drink. Let's say for McDonald's or heading into Mickey D's. So I'm just going to get a drink. Looks like all the shops are still closed. It's like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to come here with my grandmother. Yeah, she's St. Units. So here's what we're going to do. Let's get the... And it's to the first floor. So yeah, that's where Hamleys used to be, up there, if people don't know. And there we go. Add to order. Don't know why it's not adding. Let's take it forever. Add to order. Not today. Not today. See, it took forever to put in my order at McDonald's, so I'm still just waiting for it to be ready. And yeah, not getting a table and everything, sit down somewhere. So yes, we're heading into the Glasgow subway because I was in St. Enoch's for a good 10 or 15 minutes and there was nothing else to do, so yeah, You can tell. Red St. Enix tube station or subway station. Oh yeah, roundabout. Cheers. We're heading on the outer. So yeah, this reminds me of the 1977 stop, known as the second gen subway stop. The subway train is pulling in. And the next one isn't until 1 minute, so take 1 minute early. What we're doing is one big loop, because why the heck not? And I don't know if you noticed, these are the new, which is right in front of me, hold on, 2024 stock, which entered in December 2023. Don't know where mine is, but hey ho, it's just a third generation stock train. Apparently it's 1 minute. Just arrived a minute ago. Anyway, it's like once some construction there was. It should fix these trains. Having to duck. So next stop is St. Enoch again, even though we're already at St. Enoch. So yeah, Stadler's version of it. Central we go. And for the people that don't know what I've done, I went to the outer platform at St. Enoch and quickly changed it to West Street to get the next train, which was actually the train which I was on. To here on the inner platforms. And for the people which don't know, this is the only station in Glasgow subway network which has accessibility, which is a wee bit of a shame for people which still have wheelchairs and buggies and that, or prams. So that once, but it's a shame though. So I've officially got an hour. I'm just heading back to Central Station now before my time slot gets closed. So in the next hour, because and know what I was going to do. Walk to the bus stop, which I might get if I'm going to St Enix. Me ask Dan about it. But yeah. So yeah, we'll see you at Central. I am on my way to Glasgow Central. There's a bus going to Paisley. Anyway, getting off topic. For the people, which if they are heading to this special event, which is where you can book your tickets, and if they're not until tomorrow, I think they're still in Glasgow. And for the people which might not know, I'm filming this on the Saturday, because why the heck not? So, yeah, why not? Because there's a lot of railway enthusiasts out at Central today. So yeah. Yeah. And just heading to the station now, and I'll get a shot from the front. So I've officially got an hour. I'm just heading back to Central Station now before my time slot gets closed. So in the next hour, because I know what I was going to do. Walk to the bus stop, which I might get if I'm going to St Enix. Me ask Dan about it. But yeah. So yeah, we'll see you at Central. Glasgow Central. There's a bus going to Paisley. Anyway, getting off topic. For the people, which if they are heading to this special event, which is where you can book your tickets, and if they're not until tomorrow, I think they're still in Glasgow. And for the people which might not know, I'm filming this on the Saturday, because why the heck not? So, yeah, why not? Because there's a lot of rail enthusiasts out in Central today. So yeah. Yeah. And just heading to the station now, and I'll get a shot from the front. What did you think about it then? What did you think about it?
I've not been round the train yet, I'm going round at 3 o'clock, so that should be interesting. I'm here manning the table, talking about pathways into Scotland.
Yeah, it's like I'm just wanting to do this interview. So how many passengers do you get at this station per year?
I can't tell you that. There are thousands. This is the busiest train station for us. So we should have our general manager here later, so she'll be able to answer that for you.
Right.
For sure. But yes, we are the busiest one here.
Right. Here at Central again, just done that quick interview with that ScotRail member of staff. Hello. I'm just seen one of the conductors. And that. I think it's like it used to be one of the school police officers which went to my school for most of the time. So just heading back up to platform 15 to see and get a few bits done. Maybe it can get us in for a random time, but yes. So just heading on to the platform so I can have a look and say class 66. I think it's just for motor power, as Jeff said. And that. And what it is here for is some looking cat. Yeah. So just heading on to the platform so I can have a look and say class 66. I think it's just for motor power, as Jeff said. And that. And what it is here for is some looking cat. Yeah. We've also got, just having a look. Yeah.
You got a ticket to go on?
Yeah, I've got a ticket for the 10:40. So yeah, we're waiting for even though the train's here. I've just seen all over there, which does the Central Station tour guides, got until 44 minutes until we're allowed on to have a look. So what I was going to do, try and get an interview, even though it is Railway 200 last week, it was, and we've got police walking up and down the platform as well, so and it says Railway Museum, 200 years of train travel since 1825, which is actually true. Welcome aboard the Inspiration Railway 200. So we're going to walk up and that. Alright, you. And you were having a look in the ex Greater Angular Mark III rolling stock, as it was. So we're just walking up and down. I think the Class 66 is just here for local work, as they should say. And even though I think some people which haven't had a chance, we've got a few press. Yeah, I don't know how many bits of press we've got at the moment, but having a look, we've got a few members of Network Rail. So we're just heading up. That looks like a patient pass. So it's together, patient, pass, and inspiration, as it says. I don't know if people noticed, the first ever railway to open was the Stockton to Darlington Railway, which marks the birth of the modern railway. And I think they did have a steam engine when I was going past Beaumont this morning. It was a tank engine. I don't know who else or what else it was. And now we've got a lot of people. I don't know if it's for 10:45. So
please make way to platform 11 for the Table 2 Scorriel service then for Waverley. That's a platform alteration for the Table 2 Scorriel service then for Waverley.
So right behind me here is the Inspiration train, which is the past, present and future of the railway. Here's some more information about it.
That's amazing. So imagine you like I saw this today. And it's going even sidetrack. Wait.
So this is the Inspiration train. So this is what it looks like. So you've got the times here. We've got Glasgow, London and Cardiff. At the moment it's currently running 9. So you've got lifestyle, got a long suitcase.
Oh, not yet.
And this is what it says. Which wheel shape works best on a track? Make your own wheel set of wheels and test it on the track. Train curl are like something like wheels on the side. into the third. Because I need to be really quick. Come on, see. Yeah, we've got all these jobs which are available in the railway. You've got railway teacher, you've got ITP operations, you've got timetable planner, engineer, freight manager, and project manager. So, you've also got some bits for kids as well. And that. And there's also these bits as well, including this.
We've had one of those popular campaigns we've had in the past couple of years has been a distraction, so people just put on the phone, put it up on the platform and onto another crossing, or music in, and that's still less doing that, so.
You can, absolutely.
So that is the inspiration train with the past, present and future together. And yeah, I'm going to say goodbye to this class 66, and Ben will be doing his video later on today. Thanks for watching, see you soon. Cheers, bye. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, press subscribe, press like, press subscribe, see you soon, bye.